You're involved in a car accident. You're struck by another vehicle, and it's the other vehicle's fault. It turns out that the other vehicle had no insurance. That is, they were not insured for liability coverage to cover your economic and non-economic losses, which may come from the automobile accident. What do? Do you have a case? Should you even sue? Is it worth your while to sue? I'm Larry Popp, and I'm a personal injury lawyer in New Jersey. Let's explore for a moment the answer to these questions. If you're involved in a car accident and you're struck by a car, which is occurring more and more in our state, that is not insured, what are your rights? First and foremost, I will assume in answering this question that you have your own car insurance, which is very important. And I urge everyone to make sure they have automobile insurance up to date in sufficient amounts to protect you against being struck by uninsured automobiles. Drivers who drive more and more on our roads do not carry insurance to protect those they injure in car accidents, to protect them in the sense of being able to recover monetary damages for the injuries they cause. What do you do in the event that you are struck in a car accident by a motor vehicle which is not insured? You have a right to make a claim under what we call uninsured motorist protection coverage under your own automobile insurance policy. So it's important, as I say again, that you look to your coverages. When you undertake getting car insurance, you make sure you have adequate uninsured motorist protection coverage in your own policy, as well as underinsured motorist protection coverage. What's underinsured? In the same scenario where you have a car accident, the other driver strikes you, and it's the other driver's fault. You're seeking to recover damages. The other driver's insurance policy has very, very low limits. That is, dollar amounts that are going to be insufficient to compensate you fairly and adequately for the injuries you've sustained in the accident. That's what we call underinsurance. What are your rights in that instance? You have the same right as you do with an uninsured motor vehicle. In every policy in New Jersey, you have what, if you pay for it, and all of them do, you have underinsured motorist coverage, which gives certain amounts that you can recover under your own policy for the injuries you've sustained in that accident. There are two different ways you approach each case. If you're involved in a suit with an uninsured motorist, you must first demonstrate and prove that there was no insurance, and that's generally done through getting proof from various sources, police departments, Division of Motor Vehicles, that the other driver had no insurance coverage. What do you do in that instance? Then you must institute a lawsuit, if necessary, if you cannot settle, against your own insurance company. Now, people become scared and say, I don't want to sue my own insurance company. They're going to up my premiums. They're going to charge me more money. I don't want to sue my insurance. Rest assured that there is no increase in your premiums if indeed you find yourself having to sue your own insurance company because an uninsured or even an underinsured motorist struck your vehicle. If you're unfortunate enough to have a car accident where there's an underinsured, that is, where as I said, the insurance coverage is below what would be reasonable and necessary to compensate you for your accidents, you have the opportunity to sue your insurance company for any damages you sustain in excess, that is, in more than, is available in the other driver's insurance policy. I'm Larry Popp, and I'm a personal injury lawyer in New Jersey. I know I'd like to answer your questions. I know there have probably more questions in this area. I urge you to call me at the number listed below so that we can discuss in detail any questions you have which are specific to your particular automobile accident. I look forward to talking to you, and I take this opportunity to again thank you for taking this moment to listen to me.